You already know what to do. Subscribe, like, put it in the comments, and share the content. This way, we can help the channel grow. If it worked for me, welcome to High School Basketball Weekly. I'm your host, Glenn Poole Harding, and today, we are here to celebrate our guy, number 1 point guard in the nation, Anderson Diaz, and his commitment to Alabama. He already got it out, the world already knows, but we're here to celebrate and let him know we appreciate him, and listen, we just can't wait to the next stop. We've seen what he did on the high school level. We are all anticipating waiting that next stop. So good luck. And I hope I see you down at the top, 100 camp in June. So we'll see. All right, we're gonna get back to y'all, man. High School Basketball Weekly, Glenn Poole Harding. You know what it is. I just want to just ask a few questions, just have some normal talk, right?
All right.
When the first time you see Anderson play?
I saw Anderson playing, I want to say, definitely his freshman year. It was in Harlem. It was a preseason tournament.
Right.
I'm sitting next to Kenny Sapp the whole way around. And I'm like, yo, this kid is special. You know what I mean? And ever since then, I've been a true supporter of Anderson.
What made him special in your eyes? Like, what were some of the things that you saw after seeing so many players? What kind of stuck out with him?
Like, he just had a special flair for his game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing things that probably seniors couldn't do.
Okay. And when did you know at that point? Did you know at that same point he was going to be a star? Like that day, it was already locked in your mind.
Definitely. But I think his coming out party was the day they played Stepinac in the Archdiocesan Championship game.
That's a fact.
That was the game that he really stamped himself.
Yeah, I kind of think so too, man.
And ever since then, I feel like he definitely took off.
And you know, people always saying, talking about the New York factor, right? We all got guards in New York. Well, our guards go, once they reach a certain level, they go and play against better competition all across the country. And he has been doing that for the last few years. Right? Starting out at St. Ray's, then making the stop at LWA, right? With Coach Morton, and then heading down to OTE, right? What do you think is going to happen this senior year? That's up in the air.
Wherever Anderson decides to go, I think he's going to be a special player. You know what I'm saying? He has 2 or 3 full years under his belt. Wherever he's going to go, I know it's going to be a magical season for Anderson.
No doubt. Appreciate that. We're going to get you off your phone real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the first time you see Anderson play?
Oh, man. Kids Bay, City is mine, middle school. I went Brosnex.
So you go back to middle school?
Yeah. I was coaching with Bernard. Yeah, definitely middle school. Coach Nubbs had him. Coach Nubbs, definitely.
When did you know he was special?
I mean, you seen it. He had
early on.
Yeah, I mean, he was always poised. That lucky lefty, you know, thing I call. Like he always was ahead of his time. He always willing to listen. So that's one thing with Anderson. He was willing to listen. So when you see that as a coach or as a player, just seeing that from a young age, you know that's serious. And he had the IQ, like I said, he always that swagger. You know, that separates.
That's a fact. But I played against Kenny Anderson when he was a freshman.
Okay.
And when I saw Anderson, that was the closest thing that I've seen to Kenny in a long time, right? Even though they have similar but different kind of games. But after you see somebody as great as Kenny Anderson, you don't bring anybody as close. I've had moments when I'm saying, yo, this kid
definitely
shows signs of that.
He definitely got it, and I say Kenny had the more faster. Anderson, he is slow up.
Yes.
Like he got that
cerebral, both cerebral.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Kenny is more wop. I mean, he's more ahead of my time. But Anderson is like he got that. He could break down the game. Look, he's seeing something before it happened. You know what I'm saying? He could change up the pace. So I seen that at an early age.
Same with Kenny.
For a fact.
Right? And we, you know, seeing it out there, you kind of forget that this guy's so young.
Indeed.
So seeing Anderson and seeing him at that time when he was a little bit younger, it's like, wow, this guy's playing way above his years. You know what I'm saying? And now we're here. He going to the SEC.
To him and the family, man.
Alabama.
That work, man. Shout out to the whole village. Like I said, like he putting the city on his back. More importantly than a basketball player, a great person, great young man, humble, show love, very respectful, great character. That's what gets the goal. So like I said, that's why we show support. Every time you see my son on me, he's showing love. No matter where he at, he's a great person. You could be eyes away, you can see it like he's showing all the kids love. Like that's what's more important, especially being from New York City. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need that. Like we need that. We need one of those, and I want to salute him and his family, man, for sure.
And people know who you are. The kids know who you are. And you mentioned something about the village. How important is the village in doing what you're doing out here?
That's the goal. Listening, your family. That's who you're really doing it for. But once you listening to the support, the people who have actually had that experience before you. And I'm saying that didn't have these opportunities that you got now. That's gonna take you but so much, and that's why he's here now. Cause he listening, he know what that support system is like. That's very important, especially coming where we coming from. And I'm saying listening is key. One is too many, 1,000 is never enough. I was always talking. Sure, cool.
My man, appreciate you, man. No doubt.
You know that.
We gonna get some more words, man, from this whole village. You see a lot of people out here, a lot of support. Coach, can I get a few words with you real quick, my man? Coach, when was the first time you see Anderson play?
It was like in the 7th grade in Kids Bay.
7th grade. He said 7th grade. You said 7th. Y'all seen him young.
Yeah, we saw him young. He was playing with Kenny Sack in Kids Bay. He's tough, man. He just played harder than, all the 7th grade. He was an advanced kid.
At 7th grade, you saw that he had something special.
Yes. He was just advanced. He was one of those special kids, get everybody involved, played hard all the time, and he just wanted to learn. And that's all, he just played every day, like, just wanted to go out there and play. You didn't have to fight him to get in the gym.
And you see the growth, because the Anderson we see in today was the Anderson that we saw early on. Even though he had a lot of those skills, he took his time with it and made sure that every step of the ladder and on the way, he added something to his game.
Yes, every day, Kenny Sack challenged him. Every day, Kenny was challenging him, and he listens, and he understands, staying trial, and he played hard every day, and he listened to what Kenny's telling him, and he wanted it. And that's what happened. Hard work is what pays off for him.
No doubt. Appreciate you, brother. No doubt. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
What's up?
How you doing? Let me get some. Can I get a few words with you?
Sure. What's up?
Got the legend here himself. Look, words can't explain. You definitely one of the greatest point guards to ever come out the city, right? What was the first time you see Anderson? You know about Anderson?
Well, actually, me and his dad played together when we were young. So back in Kids Bay, I think he was probably about 8 through 10.
Wow.
So seeing him grow up and kind of like come up, it's been great because he's from the neighborhood. So, we all want to support each other. And if we all did it, we can always shed knowledge to the younger ones that's going through the same thing.
Him being a student of the game, taking in those notes, right? Having patience with it and not trying to force it. How special was that for you, knowing that, the process and stuff that you went through?
He came from where we came from. The same upbringing. So for him to be able to have this opportunity and to take everything that people have poured into him and to learn, and he's going to continue to learn. He's going to take this on to Alabama with him. And, hopefully the ultimate goal is to get to, where everybody wants to get to. But, he's taking his time. He's doing it patiently, and he's learning.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, man. Oh, Anderson, come here for a second. Just please. Just come here for 1 second, please. Just come right here. Set the screen. If you trying to ever go to a pro, you got to shoot that. Stay there. If you go like this, he's going to jump. You got to better move. But to do this, the screen is no good for you right now. Because all you got to do is go under the shit. No, you're not going to shoot. I need to see where your range is at, yo. Yeah. Oh, he made this shit. Oh my gosh. All right, we here with the man of the hour. I call him, I say he's the #1 guard of the nation. Our guy, Anderson Diaz. First of all, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
No doubt, you made all of us proud here. I love to see the whole family come out, man, the whole community come out and celebrate this monumentous event that you have going on. Before we even start that, right? I was looking through, I was telling you this the other day, bro. Hold on, let me go back here real quick. I was going through my pictures, right? And my videos. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
LWA.
With sophomore phenom, Anderson Diaz. What's up, man?
What's up? Good, bro.
You guys had a great workout today, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about the process moving from St. Ray's to here and some of the things you're kind of looking forward to in your sophomore year.
It was just like let me I don't know how to describe the process. It was a hard decision for sure.
Okay.
I don't really know much to say on that, but what I'm looking forward to this year is a national schedule. We have a lot of competition coming up. Getting better every day in practice and just getting wins with my team, getting closer to my team. It's a new team. Everybody probably down us. They don't like us for real because it's just a lot of names around here. So I'm just looking forward to win, getting better with my team. Yeah.
One of the things I've seen you, right, as far as you talking about your togetherness, right? Seeing a young guy who's having a tough time early on during the workouts, and so you constantly, picking them up and giving them a pat on the back, let them know what was happening, man.
Yeah.
Why is that so important?
First off, that's we not close. I knew him before here, but now we close. That's my little brother. So it's if he going through something, I gotta help him. And coaches already told me he get in his moods a little bit. So it's once he get in that mood, you gotta pick him up right away. And that's just important because you never know. Somebody could not show it, but if they something, you gotta always tell them, oh, you'll be alright, you'll be good, you'll be good. But if you're not helping them, then the mood just gonna go to the whole team. Y'all gonna start losing. But if everybody constantly picking each other up, that's how you win. That's how you gonna win games. That's how everybody gonna be good on the same page.
How is it important to have your mentor, right?
Yeah.
Coach Kenny sat with you on the sidelines through this whole process now.
Yeah.
Right? It's different from before. He's yelling from the stands or whatever, give you direction from the stands, and doing a great job. But being right next to you now through the whole process, part of the coaching staff.
Yeah, I feel like that's good for me. I like that because I already work out with him. And he already when he comes to my games and stuff, he tells me what I gotta work on. So it's now we got practice time to work on it, and we got after the gym time, probably what we're gonna do right now. And it's just I could learn even more because if I'm with him every day, practice, workouts, gym, I'm just gonna keep learning and get better. And that's a lot what I need to get better. So.
It's a great basketball mind, man. Great basketball mind. He knows so much. And, when the guys was running and you didn't have to run, he was like, yo, kill and run, right?
I was tired. I'm tired.
But it's going to make you to a better player, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate your time, man. Good luck. We're going to be saying more of each other this shit. All right? My man. Appreciate you. That was one of the first interviews I think you probably have given. I don't know if you did anyone before that, but and then I started watching you, of course, in other interviews and how you've grown so much as a man so far, a young man. And what was that process like? All right, I'm hearing you come up from Kids Bay, you're under COSAT. How did you and COSAT get together?
It really started because he had a really good relationship with my dad. So they were just friends, and he would always just try to get me in the gym with Kenny sat and just to learn from him. And then it just eventually ended up happening. And from the first day of me being in the gym with Kenny sat, it just stood consistent after that. We just been locked in ever since. And it's been some years to it. Been some years to the work for real. So I would just say that's how it all started. My dad, they played against each other back in high school, and it just continued from there.
No doubt. I remember Kenny telling me, man, Kenny's the one thing that I love about his dad is that he allowed me to coach Anderson, right? Did you and him bump heads early on because of his style and what he was trying to teach you?
I wouldn't say we overly just bumped heads, but I would say it was a little hard for me because the way he would coach, obviously he was yelling a little bit, but I was always trying to learn. I was a sponge, I just wanted to know. So it was I had to learn that it wasn't really about his tone, it was just the message that he was telling me. So that's really what it went down to. We never really bumped heads, but it was sometimes it was tough moments. It was all about learning and getting to the next level.
You kids pay attention to that, because a lot of y'all be getting scared of y'all coaches' voices and tones and not listen to the message. So y'all hearing from one of the greats right here. What's like one thing that you could take from Coach Sat, and that like one thing that you say you could take from him and all the things he taught you?
I would just say be genuine and be yourself. I would say him being himself got him very far in life. Some others may not like the way he is or who he is. It doesn't really matter though, because he stood himself, he stood true to himself, and stood down. And that's just really the message. Like, if you just believe in yourself and stay true to yourself, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. That's what you're going to put your mind to. And I feel like just Kenny always stood down on what he wanted to do. And I feel like I always stayed down on what I wanted to do. And I feel like it was the same with my dad. He always stood down on everything he wanted to do. So that's just the way it runs in the family.
Man, I remember seeing your 9th grade at St. Ray's, and you know, playing against Kenny Anderson when he was a freshman, right? The only thing the difference between you and him is that you got in a little bit before him. He didn't play the first quarter. But what I'm saying is, the things that I saw in him at that time, I saw in you. I couldn't say this about nobody else. And I've been around a long time in this basketball game. To see somebody come as close to him as far as your game, I was just blown away by your patience, your knowledge, right? You played ahead of your game or ahead of your age, right? Do you know anything about Kenny Anderson? Or did anybody ever tell you remind them of Kenny Anderson?
I've heard it plenty of times, but I would just say, like, I don't know too much about him. I've watched maybe a clip or two, but I wouldn't say I really watched it. But I know about what he did and who he is, and he went to Georgia State, right? I mean Georgia Tech, right?
Georgia Tech. Played at Malloy.
Definitely see
Catholic school guy.
I'm definitely got a few history to him. I definitely know a little bit about him, for sure.
Yeah. I've been telling him about you the whole time, right? Another thing, the steps you climb, right? From St. Ray's to LWA out to OTE. Was those steps that you made for you, right? The best thing for your game to where you at right now?
Rephrase it real quick. Say it again.
Those steps from St. Ray's to LWA to OTE. The steps that you took, that ladder to get to where you at right now, those are the right steps for you to take.
Of course, because I feel like everybody's path is different, and I feel like mine, even though I would dwell on certain schools closing, me leaving certain states, I feel like everybody has a different path, and I feel like if you just believe in God, God is going to put you in the right situations. So everything happens for a reason, and that's just how I like to put it. You can't control what happens. You can only control what you can control, and that's what I do a good job at. I just control what I control. Anything else, that's God leading me in the right direction, and that's what I stick by.
From Coach Lopez to Coach Morton. Let's start first to Coach Kenny Sat, because that's the first, right? Coach Lopez, Coach Morton, Coach Richardson, all my guys, New York City guys that you learned from. What led you to choose Alabama as a school to go play for the next couple of years that you'll be there, or how many years you're gonna be there?
If you think of the coaches that you just named, Sat, Lopez, Morton, Richardson, think of those four and watch them coach. The passion for the coaching that they do, like they just love the game. So if you start with Sat, you see he gonna get on you. As long as he wants the best for you, he's gonna get on you though. Same thing with Lopez. He wants the best for you, but he's gonna get on you. You can see him, veins, everything. You can see it's tiny, same way. Coach Norm, same way. So I feel like Nate Oats and Preston Murphy are just right. And it's been love and loyalty from the start. I've been saying that. Everybody keeps asking me, is loyalty and love from the start. So I would just say, like, I felt like that's home. Like, that's just the right place for me to go. That was literally just the right place for me to go, because that's the way I want to be coached. I want somebody to get on me. I don't want nobody telling me, oh, you this, you okay? I need somebody to tell me what I'm doing wrong and how to fix it. That's how I want to be coached. That's the only way you ever going to get to where you want to get to in life, by doing that.
Well, everybody who I talked to said that Alabama is the perfect fit for you. and we wish you all the luck, and we're proud of you, man. Just keep making us proud, and again, this is another chapter to another beginning. All right? Anderson Diaz, y'all. My man. Appreciate you, man. No doubt. So he said, yo, you gotta keep it on point. Oh, yeah. Can I get a few words with you real quick? I bet. So we're gonna do this way. So we're here with the dad, of course. Pops. What's up? Man, like, how proud are you right now, man?
And I'm proud, man, just watching his whole journey and how hard he worked, and he deserved it, man. It was all he wanted. He picked his school, and from day one, they've been showing so much love to him. So
he said
that's kind of what led him to come in early.
What I'm getting from everybody that talks about Anderson, and it goes in credit to you and your wife, right?
Definitely. Starts from home.
That he is a great kid, right? And listen, I'm gonna tell you, he always show love.
Yeah.
He always show love. And you see him thanking everyone. He came and he thanked everyone. And you know, guys like myself who are in this business, we watch for things like that, right? Right. And see does it confirm what everybody say. We know, but you like to see it in action all the time, especially with so many people here. Right. His upbringing. Why was him being a kind person and to everybody so important?
It just comes from grandparents, how they raised me, how we had the opportunity to grow and develop with our grandparents. So I kind of try to implement that in the household and always keep it around family. It all comes from the village. You see everyone is here, there's all the support, there's Diaz Nation, and that's how we roll.
Man, I'm hearing that word so much. Everybody's talking about it, right? Having the village, and I hope the younger guys and other families understand this, right? A lot of things don't happen by yourself, right? You need that support.
It definitely needs the support. It just lets him focus on his task. Just play the game, enjoy it, just hoop. That's his motto, just hoop. We'll take care of all the craziness and all off the court.
That's right.
Just enjoy playing the game.
And one thing I want to say, man, to you is you've always showed me love. You always showed the platform love. Whenever you see me, you're like, yo, Pooh, thank you. You're looking out for my son, and you never let it go unnoticed, man. So this is why we're here, and whenever you need us, we're going to be here to make sure our guy looks good. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate all you guys, man, what y'all do for the community, for the kids. Keep pushing New York, keep pushing our kids, and we just want everybody to be successful. So we gotta be a platform. That's what we doing. We want everybody on it. That's New York in us.
It's New York, but now it's Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. No doubt. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
No doubt. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, same thing. Hey. Troy, get to the other side. Hurry up, Troy. Let's go. Use it.
It's Anderson time. This is Diaz.
Hey, get back.
For the rebound. Sleeve. Lay on line. Count that. Sprint. Dig.
How he gonna buy you? How he try to buy you? Who he try to buy just now?
I stopped the ball.
No. Other way. He got 2 fouls? Yeah. Hey, come on. Dior.
I stopped the ball and nobody had my back.
He drove by you?
No, I was not here.
Who the fuck did he just drive by? Hey, box out.
Yes to the lead. Anderson Diaz. Got you. 2 neighbors.
Mr. James, because you're growing up on us, man, right in front of our eyes, man. Why did you pull up tonight? We know, of course, for obvious reasons, but tell everybody why you pull up tonight.
I mean, there's a lot of my family here, man. I grew up with a lot of these people, man. He worked out the same trainer. Being with Kenny Side our whole life, he kind of took me under his wing growing up and just had me playing like 17U at 8th grade. So all those things kind of just full circle moment to see all these people here, former teammates, people that I just grew up around. So it's heartwarming for sure.
Knowing all the success that you had from high school and now in college, what are some of the things you've been sharing with Anderson about getting to the next level and being successful?
I mean, y'all know we played in New York versus New York together. I just felt like keep putting yourself in good positions, keep working in the gym, just keep trying to just perfect your craft every day. That's what we work out with Kenny on, getting reps in every day. So when you get on the court, you don't second guess yourself. So also knowing that it's going to be a challenge coming to college, it's going to be culture shock. A lot of people will know his name. Obviously, he already has his name, so just keeping the main thing. But I believe in him with my whole heart, so I'm excited for him.
Well, man, I'm glad we get a couple of words with you. I just want to say, man, like I told you, first shook hands and came over here. Keep making us proud, bro. You don't know the impact that you having on the New York City, Long Island, upstate, and all of New York by what you're doing, how you carry yourself every day of the way.
Appreciate you. That's love, man. Shout out New York.
No doubt. My brother. All right, y'all know what it is. We back. High School Basketball Weekly here with Troy Faison, the backcourt partner of our special guest. You met Anderson at LWA, right?
I met him before that, but we got closer in LWA.
When was the first time you saw him play?
We actually played each other at Hoops in the Sun, 8th grade. That was the first time I played against him and we saw each other play.
And y'all was holding each other?
Yeah.
What was it about his game that you liked?
I just like how no one can really speed him up, He played his own game, his own pace. He can get whatever shot he wants.
And then y'all met and got real close to LWA. What was that year like? And that was a special year right there.
That year definitely did a lot for me and him. I feel like we definitely made each other better, practice. And just me being with him throughout the whole year, our bond just got very strong.
So now, you guys playing with the Wrens, right? How's that experience been going?
It's definitely good. I feel like we already know what each other could do. We know where we exceeded, what spots we exceeded. So I feel like we just play with each other well.
I see it sometimes. Sometimes he gets the ball, he bring it up, and he just throw it right to you. Like, all right, Troy, go ahead, run the show, and I'll be over here waiting. And then sometimes you give it to him and be like, yo, I'm going over here to wait. What is that feeling like?
It's definitely good, to have him in the backcourt with me, to know that I could depend on him when I don't have it going, or he could depend on me when he doesn't have it going. It's definitely a good feeling.
This Alabama situation, man, this is big. This is big for everybody, man. For the city, have another kid going to the SEC and doing things. When you heard about what he's going to sign to, did y'all talk about it before? Y'all had some words about it?
Yeah, we definitely talked about it before, Just very proud of him because I was there when nobody else was. He was just working, So I'm just happy that everything paid off.
And if you give Anderson a message right now, man, and he's going to watch this, what would you say to him?
I love you, brother. I'm going to meet you at the top.
No doubt. Troy Faison, baby. You know what it is. Peace. Appreciate you, Troy. Peace. All right. Y'all know what it is. Glenn Poole Harding here with the pound, my guys. Hey, look, let's just tell everybody, I'm going to go from you to my man over here. Why are you guys here tonight?
Tonight we're here to support Anderson Diaz. We knew Anderson Anderson since he was a little young one. It's funny, it's ironic. I was his middle school substitute teacher.
Wow.
That when he was younger, yep. So, and we coached him and things like that. And, Anderson is mostly in the city and all of that, but when he's in Westchester, we're his Westchester guys. He rock with us, we rock with him. That's our guy. So we had to support Anderson Diaz tonight.
What grade did y'all have Anderson Diaz on the court?
I've been around Anderson since, I think, 4th grade, 5th grade.
Wow, your guys going back.
Yeah, we know him for a while. So, we here to support, show love. We're deeper than basketball, so that's all we out here to do.
Family, man, family. This is why I'm hearing all tonight, the Village, and how the Village is so strong. Let's talk about his character, because we all talk about his game and stuff like that. What is about Anderson's character and how he was raised and things of that nature?
Well, when he was in middle school, he used to get on my nerves in the classroom. Him and some of his boys. But I love to see his maturation process. I love to see how family oriented he is. That's one of my favorite things about Anderson. No matter what he has going on, he's still all about his family. His family is all about him, and he's very close knit with them. That's what I love about him and his maturation process. But as a man, I think he's going into a very, very mature young man, and I just love Anderson. That's my guy. My family love Anderson. Everybody love Anderson.
No doubt, no doubt. Huh? All right, bet. We'll come back and we'll finish it up. All right. We back. So, Coach, right? You had him at 4th grade, right? When did you start to see something special in Anderson that you knew that he may be a star one day?
From the jump. Recess, came in the park. He gonna be tough. I used to work AAU programs during the class, watching him play with Westchester Athletics. He gonna be the one sooner or later. In the 8th and then 9th grade when he played in our vet.
Yes.
I'm he the one. He up next. Now look at him now. He on the way to Bama. So, he's doing his thing. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. I wish him the best.
What does it mean to have a point guard from New York City be at Alabama right now?
It means the world. Listen, SEC is a big conference. Whenever we get our guys to, venture down there, and they can do their thing and produce, that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, me internally, I would love for the Big East to get, to a certain level as well. But
Big East ain't what the Big East
it ain't what it used to be. So, why not go down there and dominate? So, I'm proud of him. It means a lot.
No doubt. And let's tell everybody about the Pound and what you guys got cooking up in Westchester.
Right now, they say we got the torch right now in Westchester County. We got the Pound Invitational this Saturday, May 30th, starting at 6 o'clock with the girls game and then the boys game following. Guys like Anderson Diaz, all the top players in the tri-state area, they're all playing. So it's going to be crazy. We got Cha-Ching on the mic. It's going to be a movie, man. Year number 3.
No doubt. What's so special about the Pound, man, that the whole city should know about? Y'all got this event cooking, but what's the thing about the Pound that makes y'all so good up there in Westchester?
Family, you know what I'm saying? We just try to put 914 on the map. I feel like when we come down here, it's a lot of, we slept on, you know what I'm saying? So when we come down here, we try to come down here with energy, we try to win, we try to show them that we got hoopers in the 914 too. That's what the Pound is about. Repping Westchester, repping the 914 to show the city guys that there's hoopers up here too, just as much as hoopers down here. So that's what we're about.
So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys my number, right? And we're going to connect.
Absolutely.
But also, y'all going to connect me with all the top hoopers up in Westchester, and we bring them on Basketball Heads and show them some love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
We're going to lock in.
For sure. All right? My man. No doubt.
Shout out Basketball Heads.
Y'all know what it is. The Pound, baby.
You just
can't say no to Pooh, man. That's the rules. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when he was just figuring out, talking together, streetball. Guys on the lane now. High school, I'm really happy for you.
Man, listen.
I'm really happy for you, bro.
How they balance it out, right?
When you did the whole, you had an interview, you had to like go on sound, you had to go different video set. I said, Joe, I gotta go to YouTube, but you won't be Instagram.
Right.
You picking this shit out?
Right.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
What we gonna do?
Yeah. Listen.
How's it feel?
It feels great, man. It feels great. No, honestly. honestly.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna sit here and interview me, right? I'm gonna turn this back on you, man. Like, how does it feel for you, man, to see Anderson and his family celebrate right now this great accomplishment, man? Knowing all the things that you guys do for the city.
Listen, Anderson comes from a great family, great background. I think that's where it starts from. He got some good people in his corner. You know, you got an NBA pro, you know, Kenny Satt. You got a lot of people that came from this area in the Bronx, where you know you should come visit more often. But we got some great thoroughbreds in this area that's been put on for the city for a while, and to see them put it back to the next generation is what we're missing for a long time. And to see our guards finally come out of New York with a better reputation, better trajectory of getting to a level where they want to be at, and having a jump shot, having mentorship, having stability is what we were missing for a long time in New York City basketball. And having a platform like yours gives an opportunity to continue to fight to get to a point where they can get an opportunity like Anderson. So to see him grow up in this situation is surreal. I've seen him since he was 13, 14, playing in like 13, 11U, and the things he was doing at that time was like so surreal, but you kind of want to see how he would develop. And man, oh man, like from St. Ray's all the way to Cohorts, it's been a major transformation in this game. And hopefully he gets an opportunity to get to be a pro, but I think he really struck home with landing over at Alabama.
Everyone, I told him this too, everyone who I spoke to about that decision for him to go into Alabama, everyone has said it's the right place for him.
It is. I mean, Nate Oats is a guy that believes in New York City guards. He's also
Should be. I'm coming.
They always take a village to support this young man and the hard work that he put in to get to this point. Tiny point, people. Tiny point. There's 1,000 people in here. So we appreciate everybody for showing up. This is truly beautiful, for supporting my son, supporting us, supporting the family. I'm trying to just say stuff so he can just take over, but shout out to everyone that's here, his coaches, his support group, his friends, cousins, family, everyone. This couldn't be possible without you guys. When we in the stands, and it's 20, 30 of us. Yeah, incredible. There you go, Shifty, man. Congratulations, my son. I'm proud of you. But the journey doesn't stop here. There's more work to do. More work.
See, I'm not good at none of this, to be honest. You feel me? I don't like speaking in front of a lot of people, but I know everybody here in family. I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody, from my dad, my mom, to my cousins, to even my friends, to everybody who's just been supporting me throughout this whole journey. Even since freshman year, since I was a kid, not even being believed in, everybody in this room believed in me. and believe I could get here to where I'm at now. And I just want to thank everybody for real. There's so many people that I had special moments with in this building to really finger point everybody out. But everybody knows I always got a special place for everybody in here in my heart. And I really love all y'all. And with that being said, wait, I got one more thing. I got one more thing. Everybody know I'm a junior, and I'm supposed to have a senior year in high school.
Oh, tell him.
But I do want to say that I will not be having a senior year. I graduated, and I'll be enrolling in the University of Alabama.
Y'all ready? Yeah. You have just stepped out into the world of